Hello everyone, thank you for tuning into my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a look for you that's kind of like a bronze goddess, kind of a deep dark brown smoky eye. I think this look would be great for a hot date if you have one, or just for going out with your friends. Like, even if you're comfortable wearing this on a daily basis, that'd be fine. Okay, so I'm going to start out with my primer as always, Urban Decay Primer Potion. That all over my lids. Actually, sorry, before I start on the lids, I'm gonna do my brows, just because I feel like when I fill in my brows, I have more of a better base. I know exactly where to go. Okay, next I'm gonna go in with NYX's dark brown. I put mine in a pot, but anyways, just putting that all over my lid, just so that the shadows really have something to stick to. Then I'm going to apply my highlight colors. So I'm going to take MAC's Floof, it looks like that, and I'm just applying that with my ring finger because, again, it's the fastest and most efficient way for me. Now, I'm going to try to make the shadows really matte and then only have a little shimmer in it. So I'm going to use this Maybelline palette again, I know, and I'm just taking that medium brown because this palette gives out great matte colors. It only has like 2 out of the 4 are matte colors, which is really great. And I'm just applying that all over my lid. And this is an Eco Tools brush. Just applying this on the lower portion of my lid, or sorry, on my lash line. Okay, so once you have that down, I'm just going to blend with the 217, just on the very edges, to create a more softer look. Oh god, more softer. Next I'm going to go in with the darkest color, and I'm using a 219, and I'm just going to carve out my crease. So very lightly, I'm just going over my crease with it. Slowly building up the color and intensity. And to create the illusion of a larger eye or a larger set of eyes, right when I get to this end here, you can do it in closed eyes or opened eyes, but just gonna create kind of like I'm drawing a line like that, but I'm just gonna like, so like normally it goes down here like it curves, but what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna create more of a line like that. And I'm not going to do anything to the lash line yet. I'm just going to take some more on the 219 and lightly go on my lower lash line about halfway. Okay, next I'm going to go in with the gold color. This is Prestige's Golden Retriever, and I'm using that flat shader brush that I used on the medium brown. Dipping it in, and I'm going to really focus just on the center lower portion of the lid. So just lightly patting that color on like that, and then you can bring it in a little bit. Take some more and go under or on the lower lash line. And then you can just start blending it just a little bit into that deep dark brown. Next I'm just going to go in with, this is MAC's Technical liner in brown border. And I'm just going to go line my upper waterline and lash line. Excuse me. And I'm actually going to go in all the way. Next, I'm going to take Rimmel's Glam Eyes liner and line my eyes. Okay, now I'm just going to put on some mascara while that dries. I'm using L'Oreal's Carbon Mascara. Now kind of comes the fun part. I'm using Benefit's Hoola bronzer. You can see I like mine a lot. And I'm just going in with like a really stiff blush brush. This is one I've been using lately and it's really nice. It's really good for contouring and also blush and highlighter application. So it's a really good brush, I think. Anyways, I'm just taking some on that. And this is again is from Eco Tools if you're not sure. Anyways, and I'm just gonna sculpt out my cheekbone a little. And a really good trick I learned, if you're unsure about sculpting your cheekbones, or like if you want to make sure that they look even, what you can do is you can just take a little bit more on your brush and blend it in onto your ear. I know that sounds really funny, but put some on your ear because then it makes it look like that's kind of your cheekbone. Does that make sense? And then that way, depending on the color of your contour or like how it turns out, it won't be like, you know, brown, white. Do you know what I mean? Like, it'll look less or more seamless. Next, I'm taking MAC's Pink Swoon and Benefit's Georgia blush, and I'm just kind of like mixing the two together to create this like nice coral color. Just applying that. Okay, next, last face product, I swear. Okay, next I'm taking, this is from Prestige, and it's called Sun Baked Mineral Bronzing Powder and Glam Tan. And I'm just taking a MAC 187 and just kind of dabbing in that. Now, let me warn you, this stuff is really shiny. I think it'd be a perfect highlighter for dark-skinned people, but for myself, who is like usually quite light, I have to use it very sparingly and careful. So I'm just dabbing it, tapping off the excess, and just also dabbing it on my cheekbones or my cheeks like that. Alright guys, that is my summer golden beachy look. Sorry about my hair, I just had a shower so it's still kind of wet, but I guess it adds to the beachy look. Anyways, I hope you liked it. It's just kind of like a golden eye with some brown and it's a gold face basically. So yes, I hope you liked it and stay tuned for more tutorials, okay? See you next time, bye!